Hey guys, have you ever been sitting at the campsite and you're trying to cool off with a little squirrel cage fan or some type of a fan and it just is vibrating off of the table? So I think I could probably fix it, but this is what we're dealing with. Come look at this. So we got this little fancy remote control here because we're too lazy to get out of our chairs to come over here and push the button. So you put it on high and let's watch it dance across the table. I mean, everything's shaking. And it just dances. Pretty soon it'll be pointing in the opposite direction. And that's all right. Because we can fix it. Because I'm resourceful. I am an expert backyard wannabe mechanic. So you come over here, you unplug it, and we look at it real close. Put your glasses on since you're old. You look down in here, nothing on that side. Something's making it wobble. And sure enough, look at there. There's a dirt dauber's nest in there. Can you see that dirt dauber? You probably can't see it down there. It's down here on the bottom. Probably can't see it in there. But there's a dirt dauber's nest. So now we're going to take it apart. All right, guys. So now we're at the elaborate fixing station. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it apart as best as we can and see if we can't fix it. So let's take it apart. So we look at it. Come over here and look at this thing. We got screws all the way around here. So we just got to find out where all the screws are on how it comes apart. It doesn't come apart here. It doesn't come apart there. No screws in there. So the only way to take it apart is with those screws. So we're going to take out the screws. Put it on its side. I've already got the appropriate tools, which is a Phillips head. We are not going to take out, I've already taken out the, I don't know what it's called, but it's a star screw with the little nub in the center, which I do not happen to have with me on the campground. So I already took that out, but we're going to take it out with just a normal old screwdriver and get this stuff going. We could probably speed this up once we get going so you don't have to watch me take out every screw. On this particular fan, that other star screw was on the other side in the special location behind the handle, trying to hide from it. So we got that all taken apart. Now it just comes apart. You have to work at it a little bit and figure it out. We're going to work at it and see it. Oh, look there, it's starting to come apart right here. So I'm going to put my finger there and see what's going on, because this piece is not doing like it should. So I'm going to pull it up a little bit more. Keep messing with it until I can figure it out. Look at it, that piece doesn't come off. So look, it's coming. Here we go. And we got this side. So just keep working at it, being semi-gentle. Look, here it goes. That piece fell off. Put that over there. This piece just comes off. And there's a groove right here, as it turns out, on both sides. That's what's going to fit inside the thing when you put it back. So don't mess with that, just kind of take it apart. We're taking this out, flipping it over, move that out of the way for a second. And unfortunately, the dirt dauber nest is on the other side. We can't reach it here. So we've got to take the squirrel cage part out, or the fan. So we're going to do that. I've already got my wrench here. It happens to be a 10 millimeter. And here's the trick. This one does not, it's not righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. This one is actually righty-tighty. I'm assuming because the fan turns whatever direction it turns. Therefore, it's a, whatever they call it, the right-handed thread. So you got to tighten it to loosen it. Tighten it, pull this off. Set your nut to the side. Pull this fan off. Off. And there's the dirt dauber's nest. That's what's making it spin. So we're going to take that, bust that out of there. There's not even any spiders in there or anything. So we're going to take my screwdriver. We're going to dig some stuff out of it. Getting all that off of there. And more than likely, if you wanted to, you could take it to the hose pipe and spray it off, since all of this is plastic, and you could wash it. I'm not going to do that, but I'm getting it off with this screwdriver right here. And it's going to be nice and clean enough. And now it's basically clean. And that's all she wrote. So now we put it back together. Just going to slide right back on there. Let me show this real quick. Just slide right back on there from the top. Spin it around till it finds its spot in there. Well, it's not going in. Let's figure out why. What have I done wrong? Well, there's the flat side. And there's the flat side, so I just didn't have it quite right. Just slide right in there. It's got a little flat spot on that screw. And then you put your nut back on. This way, this time you turn it left to tighten it up, because it's, I guess, a safety thing. Tighten it back up. Not too tight, just a little bit. You don't want to break it. There you go, you got that off. Now we're going to put it back together. And we're just going to go with a open a prayer that we get it back together properly. So here's how it's going to go. Take our piece right here. Don't mind the children in the background having fun. This thing's going to pop right in somehow or another. And we'll put it back in first. See what happens. Like I said, I'm a backyard wannabe mechanic. But sometimes it's nice to be able to have some videos out there that help you find and put things together. Maybe people could try to help you, or let's see if it needs to turn around or anything. See, that just happens to fit way more better. Pop that in somehow. That's fitting in, so now we got to figure out this part real quick. So it's going to go this way like we had it. And don't forget, here's those grooves. They're going to fit inside this thing. It's got a little groove right there, so it won't just pop on. We got to spread it out a little bit, then set it in there, and it's going to fit right inside the groove on both sides. Pull it out just a smidge, fit it right back inside there. See if it's fitting in the groove. And I think that's it. Let's see if she's right. No, that stays on the outside. So put it back in there like that. All nice and tight. That's back in there. Flip her back over. Push it down. Make sure it's all good. Put it back together. Like I said, guys, this one little screw, I didn't happen to have one out here where we're camping, so it's just a, I don't know the proper thing. It used to be for phone companies would use them and everything to keep you tamper-proof so that you couldn't get into a box, but it's just got a little nipple that sticks out of the middle of the screw. It takes a special little bit that I don't happen to have here with me. I got one at home, so I just made it work and forced it. So we're going to put it back together with these Phillips heads. Like I said, I'm going to leave this one out until I get home and can put it in properly, so I'm not stripping it any more than I already have. But it'll work fine without that one screw. So now we're all screwed back in. Let's walk over here and plug it up together and see if we work, see if we fixed it or not. And look what it's done to our table, skidding across everywhere. Just terrible. So let's just see how it goes. Let's plug her up. See if we can't, see if we can stay still. See if I did anything to fix it. My goodness, it ain't vibrating across the table. Hey, I think that was about maybe what, 5 or 10 minutes to fix this thing. So there you go, guys. Fix your little squirrel cage fan. Be happy.